A German man I'd never met walked into a forest, killed 2 slave traders, and told me I was free. Then he asked me if I wanted a job, killing white folks for money. I said, what's not to like? Dr. King Schultz was a bounty hunter who needed my eyes. I was the only man alive who could identify the Brittle brothers. 3 overseers who'd whipped me and sold my wife. He'd free me. I'd point them out. He'd kill them, $25 a head. On the day I killed my first Brittle brother, I looked down at him and said, I like the way you die, boy. That winter, Schultz taught me how to shoot, how to read, and how to find my wife.
I like the way you die, boy.
Her name was Broomhilda. She was at a plantation called Candyland, owned by Calvin Candy, a man who made slaves fight to the death for entertainment. We had a plan, pretend to buy a fighter, then sneak Broomhilda into the deal. But Candy had a house slave named Stephen. He'd been at Candyland 76 years. He didn't just serve the master. He was the master's brain, and Stephen saw right through us.
Them motherfuckers ain't here to buy no mandingos.
Candy brought out a skull. An old slave named Ben who'd served his family for years. He sawed it open at the dinner table, pointed to 3 dents in the bone and said, this is why they don't kill us. Servility. It's in their nature. Then he looked at me and said, but every once in a while there's 1 in 10,000. He slammed the skull on the table. And I think you're it. He held a hammer over Broomhilda's head, $12,000, or he'd bash her skull in right there. Schultz paid.
The right nigga. 3 dimples inside Broomhilda's skull!
The deal was done. Broomhilda was free. All Candy wanted was a handshake. But Schultz, the man who'd freed me, taught me everything. Looked Calvin Candy in the eye and said, if you insist. Then he shot him through the heart. His last words were, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. They killed Schultz. They took Broomhilda. They sent me to a mining camp to die. But I came back. I walked into Candyland with dynamite in my saddlebag and said to Stephen, the slave who loved slavery more than his own people, you're right where you belong. He screamed, you can't destroy Candyland. There's always going to be a Candyland. I lit the fuse. The movie is called Django Unchained.
You uppity son of a...